Hello everybody, welcome back to another LEGO MOC video. Now, this video is going to be a little different. It was quite bright outside, it was nice, and I thought maybe I could record outside. It seemed like a really, it seemed cool. Also, the MOC couldn't fit on my desk, so that's why it's outside as well. But I do want to talk about something before I start the video. This is the last MOC video of the TheSimpleScout channel. There will be no more MOC videos on this channel ever again. I know it's disappointing. I just want to go back to just mostly gaming videos and streams, because then I can make it a separate channel, which I'll come back to later. I just want to mostly go back to games and things like that. Things that are quite fun to do, things I can do with friends, and stuff like that. But going back to that second channel, yes, I am creating a second channel. The channel, I'm still coming up with names. I kind of think I'm going to go with the Simple Collection, since it's not going to be just about Legos. It's also going to be like Funko Pops, Black Series, just random things that I like to collect. And yeah, but I don't know if I'm going to post anything on there. So when the TheSimpleScout channel reaches 100 subscribers, I will post the first video. The moment it hits 100 subscribers, the first video will come out on the channel. So subscribe to the channel, link in the description. You can subscribe, wait till the first video comes out. Hopefully it'll come out by summer, because I do want to reach 100 by the summer, but who knows. And then, yeah, so now with the video. This MOC is the Stinger Mantis from Jedi Fallen Order. Now, I have been playing a lot of the game recently. I tried to replicate the Stinger Mantis as close as I could. I took a lot of inspiration from a lot of other builds on the internet. All the different features it has. It's got two ramps on either sides, where you can actually flip the ramp around and put your minifigure on it, like Cal is leaving the ship. There is the front cockpit where you can look through. Unfortunately, you can't fit any people inside there. It's just so you can look inside there. There are some seats there, but it's not really like, oh, you can sit in the seat, do that kind of stuff. It's just there for like visual look. Then on top of that, we have two guns, or like the little, blasters, which look pretty cool. I have two Technic wing flaps on the front to demonstrate the little prongs at the front to make it look like a mantis. I don't know. And then we go on to the landing gear. Now the landing gear is actually pretty weak. It's not that great of a landing gear. The front one can handle a lot of the weight. Just the back ones are really, really weak. But moving on to the back, you have two engines, which look really, really cool. Then we have the engine, which is looking pretty cool. I think the engine's a little undersized, but it still looks fine for how it is. Then we have the interior. Now, there is no interior. This is all just for, like, show. That's why the interior, there's literally only two parts to the interior. There is the little circle where you select your planets, which is to the front of the ship, which you can see pretty well. And in the back, there's a little kitchen and some stairs. So it's not really that great, but I think since I'm gonna have this displayed out with everything like closed up, and the door will be down, so I can have Cal standing on it, I think it'll look pretty cool. Speaking of Cal and minifigures, I created some pretty simple minifigures. So I have Cal Kestis, who looks pretty cool. I do think it looks quite nice. I created a small little beady one to accompany him, which is sitting on the right. I think it looks really, really cool. Then I gave him a simple brown lightsaber. He's wearing his black glove, and then he's wearing a black suit with a olive green poncho, and I think it looks pretty cool. But next up is Seer Junda. I think that's how you say her name. This could be a lot better. It could be a lot better. The hair is just off. The face is just too. It doesn't look like her. And then the torso is just wrong. But I don't have that many brown parts, and then especially female faces I don't have quite a lot of, but I do hope to make a Bricklink order to get some parts. Then I have a couple of stormtroopers, and together it makes a pretty cool looking scene. And I do think if on display, this looks really, really cool. But the best part about the ship, I'm never going to have it like this, but I think it's a really cool feature, is the flight to ground mode. Now, I wanted to make it look like it could fly, because in the ship, it's not landed the same way it is flying. In the ship, like when it's flying, the engine to the right of the ship, or left of the ship, is actually facing on the bottom, if you look at this picture right here. And I wanted to try to do that in case, like, oh, I wanted to make like a UCS stand for it with a plaque. I could have like the engine downwards and make it look better. So I tried to replicate that the best I could by using a Technic beam, and it looks pretty cool actually. Like when I have the stand going down, or like when I have the engine going down and like I'm swooshing it around, it looks really, really cool. One problem that I did have, however, is that since it's a loose connection, the engine actually will move from side to side. And it'll also like droop down if I have nothing supporting it. So I created a little assembly at the bottom just so like I could clip it on. The engine will stay nice and leveled, and then when I want to have it down, I can just pop it off and have it down. And I think it looks really cool. That's all for today's video, however. I hope you enjoyed this little MOC that I created. This definitely is going to be staying with me for a long time, because I'm really proud of this. And I think it's a pretty cool MOC, but let me know in the comments what you think of this MOC. Is it good? Is it bad? Let me know. What can I improve on? I'm going to be working on this little by little, just making changes, getting parts in that could improve the model. So let me know what you think I could do to improve the model in the comments. While you're there, make sure to like and subscribe. Also, subscribe to the Simple Collection, working title still. Subscribe to it in the description so you can be notified when the first LEGO MOC video will come up when I reach 100 subscribers. So if you want to see more MOC videos, subscribe to that. This has been really fun making this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.